that are most irritating. Somebody says the Constitution give you a right to carry a concealed weapon. No. No, 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 no. Okay, I'll get off this this rant. Listen, you want to carry a weapon, carry a long gun. I don't care how many rounds it has in it, but I know you've got it. And get rid of all the handguns, and the world will be much happier. And we know who has the power. Oops, I gotta stop, eek! What's it coming up for you? Well, here's a chart. I'm gonna run the moon around the edge, and right away I note that back here Wednesday night, Thursday morning, when you're watching the show, at least on Kauai, you're in the zone. Yes. Volcanoes, quakes, tornadoes, all a result of that last full moon. That's it, 7-degree Cancer full moon that opposed Pluto. And here's Pluto. And so Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the moon's going by Pluto. And you're all thinking about it, huh? Well, think about the more serious things of life. I invite you to think about volcanoes. What can you do about that, huh? Call the police? Okay, Wednesday night, the moon's still in Capricorn. It's getting close to a nice sextile to Mercury, or a conjunction to Mercury, and we're talking it out, and the kids are there, and maybe you'll get something out of Thursday night. I don't know. It's a pretty shaky day, Thursday, the 10th of January. On Friday, the moon's still in Capricorn as you go into the day. There's a new moon, 20 degrees of Capricorn. Let's see, that would be right about here, Friday morning. That begins something new, a little more sobering month. Yeah, the new moon in Capricorn. Perhaps a little more ice and cold, but it's preferable to volcanoes and mass death from handguns. So start something new. Make some resolutions here on the morning of Friday, January 11th, and they might stick for a month. So the moon changes into Aquarius and becomes much more electric after dinner Friday night, and through Saturday, here the moon's going to hit nice sextile to Uranus Saturday morning. There's brotherhood around. Yes, all those people are your brothers. Yeah. There's time to seek some solutions for the world at hand. Time to get into the age of Aquarius. That's what this is about. It'll happen really early. Get up early Saturday morning. Check the internet. Check your media. You know, think about the other people around you. In la catch, I am another you. It's true. Here you are, getting all this wisdom Saturday morning. The moon's in Aquarius. Feels pretty good. Only to be blocked here Saturday afternoon by the square to Saturn. Oh, money, politicians, rules, regulations, government, eek, laws, oh boy, judges on benches. Uh-oh, nobody's happy. Everybody starts getting angry. My camera won't focus. I'm getting impatient. Ask yourself what you're protecting, okay? The impatience and the angriness, well, it's gonna, Okay, protection against Mars temper tantrums, which happen Saturday night into Sunday morning with the moon in Aquarius going by Mars. And it's squaring Saturn. All the young guys feel constrained. There's rules, the laws. The jails are full of young men. What's going on in our country? It's frustration. Don't take your anger out on your brothers and sisters. You know, ask yourself what you're protecting. What are you protecting? What are you protecting? And then go use the energy to clean out the gutters in the top of your house, or do something protective. There's a physical work to be done that isn't easy, and that's what this Saturday night, Sunday morning is all about. Be a hero. Do something physical. Get some work done. Anger and impatience is just a sign that the Mars inside you doesn't know how to protect. what to do to protect, how to go about it. After you think it over and your job is to protect something or somebody, it'll get clear and the anger will be gone, wham, and there's a physical thing to do and the heroes are out. Hope it happens to you. On Sunday, January 13th, the moon is still in Aquarius and you're in the Mars zone pretty much all day. Late in the evening here, this is 1 a.m. in the morning, Monday morning, the moon's going by Neptune, but you'll start feeling it. You'll feel it here after dinner. There's a certain dreaminess. There's some music out. You know, there's more compassion around as usual. Yes, you're in a Venus zone too. Around the middle of the day, here's a nice sextile to Venus, then a sextile to Pluto, then a trine to Saturn. Feels like we've got enough sweets in the cupboard. Seems like we're powerful, and we all love our guns and our rules and regulations and the jails and all of that stuff. And actually, this looks like there could be some deception going on here on Monday. Don't believe everything you hear. No, there's a square to Jupiter, and we're overdoing it after lunch. And maybe it's just clowns leading this astray. On Tuesday, the moon's still in Pisces, and you won't really get your head until after dinner when there's a sextile to the sun, and we finally understand, oh, that's what we're doing this for. Make a good plan there Tuesday. It'll come through for you. On Wednesday, the moon's in Aries, and you're back into the jittery zone, the tornadoes, the hurricanes, the quakes. Yes, it's on Wednesday now. Remember, it's worked its way back from Friday back to Thursdays, and now here we are on Wednesdays. Upsetting Wednesday, chaotic Wednesday, high winds, power outages, the threat of being homeless, all that stuff. Feel all alone? Well, it's a tough month for Uranus. Brotherhood is not doing too well. It'll do better later, after the next full moon at the end of January. At any rate, don't be surprised if you have electrical problems. Remember, it's usually in the connections. Twist the connections. The sound is bad on my old rig. It won't focus. I'm twisting connections like you can't believe right now. So, if you feel alone, twist the connection. And maybe you should remember that we're all the same person. We're all the same spirit in different charts and different bodies, huh? That's the truth of it. It becomes increasingly difficult Wednesday night. We have a square to Venus here, a square to Pluto. It's panicky. Guns, eek. No rest. Volcanoes, eek. So I hope we're still getting some rest on the Big Island. I haven't really seen a lot of strong, loud stuff coming out yet, but we've marked the places in the world where we expect these things to go off, and Wednesday will be a day when they start doing it. On Thursday, January 17th, the moon here is a nice sextile to Mars, and we're being heroes and we're out getting stuff done, and I hope it's a good day because it's my birthday. Birthday's actually back here, but because of precession, it happens here. So, if you feel like giving me a call, you enjoy the show, wish me happy birthday. 322-3584 on the Big Island of Hawaii, 808. Trouble communicating though Thursday night. Here's a square to Mercury. Kids aren't happy. Problems in making words and getting the connection. Now this could have something to do with this. You know, here's a day of chaos and lines down, and you still might have lines down and no communications all the way through Thursday night. Well into Friday morning. It doesn't really change till the moon goes into Taurus here, Friday afternoon, the 18th of January, and there's a sextile to Neptune. And we could be getting some music and some art and some compassion, and, you know, some things could settle down here. Maybe we stop worrying about the water and the floods and the tsunamis and all of that. Let it go. Because here on Saturday, the moon's still in Taurus. In the morning when you wake up, there's a trine to Pluto. And we're really feeling kind of good. Venus is gone by there quite a lot, I guess. But Pluto gives you power and feels like we have control. There's an opposition to Saturn though, just about lunchtime, just after we feel like we're in control. Son of a gun, a couple hours later, here, the time is running out, the money's running out, we're worried again. Oh boy. I guess if we didn't have these adventures on this planet, it wouldn't be that much fun to incarnate here. You know, look at the good side of it. The French call it the spectacle, huh? And so a good existentialist just kind of watches the passing spectacle like you were watching a circus. A little detachment is good. You're not really running out of money. No. An apple is still an apple. And we're okay. Don't worry. You could be angry Sunday morning. The moon's still in Taurus. There's a square to Mars. It's a fixed sign. If you get angry, it's going to tend to stay angry. Layout. By the time you get to Sunday afternoon, just before dinner and around there, the moon's going by the south node, and we all feel like we need help. I hope it's because you didn't lose your temper or have an accident Sunday morning. Not a good time for the physical stuff, okay? Not a good time for impatience. And ask yourself what you're protecting. Won't come easy Sunday morning. So I hope you get through Sunday and the south node. And the good news is here on Monday night, on the 21st, the moon's going by Jupiter, and we'll have some natural knowledge, lightning bolts of truth, a little clowning around, an uptake on the optimism, but you'll have to wait till Monday. Just the way it is during these chaotic times. Okay, here's a reminder. If you've got one of those super capable telephones, this is an app. It's called the Pocket Astrologer. It's $4 to $5 is all, and you got it for life. And it throws up a chart, no matter where you are, GPS. So I'm going to start giving you little lessons on how to do this, because now everybody's an astrologer. Just get the app. Yeah, $4 or $5, and you got an astrologer in your pocket. Okay. First thing, first lesson, anything happens in your life that you say, oh wow, look at that. Pull out your pocket astrologer. Okay, look at the chart for now. If it's a body thing, it's over here on the rising sign, huh? If it's something in your home going on, there'll be planets here. If these are other people, there'll be planets over here. If it's a big public thing, there'll be planets up there. All right? Second lesson, if you want to go meet somebody, let's say you're looking for love, okay? The time you leave your house dictates the chart that you're going to go adventure on. If you wanted to go and meet Venus, for instance, pretty girls, you leave with Venus over here. If you're just out looking, Venus up here. I do this, I go to the beach when Venus is up here. I found out if I leave when Venus is just a degree before, you know, she's down there on the path. If I get 2 degrees, she's on the beach. If I wait a little 3 degrees off the midheaven, and she waits until I'm about 5-10 minutes into my walk, and then she appears. The Pocket Astrologer. More on it in the future, okay? I'm gonna give little regular lessons on how to use your Pocket Astrologer. Here's my phone number, area code 808-322-3584. If you have questions about astrology or you want chart work, frak.com/astro gets you the